Hey everybody, I'm so glad you could be here today. And magic is my first hobby. How old are you guys? 5, 10, 9, 6, 7. Well, I was 10 when I began learning magic. And it all began by a book that I found on my bookshelf. That was actually given to my older brother, but he had never touched it before. And I stared at it. I'd lay on my bed and I'd look off to the side and I'd always wonder, what is that book right there? It says magic on it. But what do they mean by magic? And one day I eventually got the courage to take it off the shelf and I turned through it and it taught me how to do a magic trick. And that moment was when I became a magician because I was hooked. I was excited. I'd learn tricks. I'd run and show my mother the tricks. And then I'd learn a new one. And it was so special for me. So I'm here to share with you my oldest hobby and very dear thing to me. And first I want to begin by showing you this card. What do you see on the card? This isn't a magic trick. This is something right before. What do you see? An ace. But then there's some scribbles on it too. Do you see that? Do you see the scribbles? I just performed at a 3-year-old birthday party. And this is the scribble that he made. And I asked him what it was. And he said, it's a bagel. Do you see the scribble? It's a bagel. And that to me is a beautiful thing. What an unbounded state of mind, right? Anything is possible. And that's what my goal is to give to you today, is that unboundedness of mind that anything is possible. So with that, let's begin. So I brought the cards, and as you can see, I have a number of other things here. We'll enjoy these to begin with. Now, what are you guys' favorite color?
Purple.
Purple? Green? Well, what color is this deck that I'm showing you? Blue. And what colors do decks come in usually? Red and blue. But this one's blue. But so I brought my wand. And I'm going to wave the wand over the deck, like that. And now, look, they're all red. Yeah, cool. And now, I promised that I was going to teach a magic trick to you guys. And so, anyways, you'll have to see. The cups and balls is one of the most ancient magic tricks there are. And here are the cups. Here's my magic wand. And the balls are in my pocket somewhere. Here they are. These 2 red balls. Does everyone see everything? Can you see down there all right? Okay, good. So, the balls are going to vanish. Yeah. Here we go. I'm going to wave the wand, like that, vanish, and they go back under the cups. That's right. This time, quiet please, this time cast a spell on top of the cups so that the ball can go through the top of the cup. Ready? 3, 2, 1. See? Watch again.
2.
Now these balls can be very ornery sometimes. You guys know what ornery means? They're mischievous. Because even if I try to put them away, when I snap my fingers, they just come right back. See? I put it away, snap, and it comes right back.
Check under both this time.
Check under both this time? No, well this time I'm going to use the wand. Watch. Yeah, use the wand. Tap. Here. Watch it again. And a bigger wave. Tap. It's bigger than those. And there's the cups and balls for you. Now, I need a brave volunteer. Have you seen me perform before? You have. Okay, I'd like to get someone who's never seen me before. Okay, you look very eager. Come on up. Okay, and as it's always with a magic show, not everyone will get to, participate and volunteer. So this just kind of comes with the territory here. But I brought these 2 balls. I'd like you to touch them. Just see. What do they feel like? Tell everyone what they feel like.
A sponge.
Sponge, that's right. They're called sponge balls, so very, very appropriately stated there. Now, is there any difference between them? Maybe one's a little darker than the other. They're pretty similar. Okay, but anyway, I'd like you to hold out a hand. I'm going to keep one and you're going to have one, okay? I'll keep this one for now, all right? And I'd like you to squeeze. Turn your hand over. Now, turn a little bit so everyone can see you. Now, when I wave the wand, my ball vanishes. Now, hold on. Where do you think it went? Into her hand. Turn your hand over and open. Very good, thank you. Good. Who else is going to get a shot with that? Oh, could you 2 come up? In the orange and, okay. All right, so we got both of you guys here. Come stand over here. And then I'm going to position you guys so everyone can see, okay? What's your name?
Elijah.
Elijah, and you?
Amelia.
Amelia, great. So Elijah, I'd like you to hold out both your hands like that. And then Amelia, hold out both of your hands over hers, okay? Over his. Okay, good. So this one's going to be mine. Can everyone see? This one's going to be mine, and this one will be yours, okay? So squeeze, put your hands on top. Put your hands around. Okay? 1, 2. Open. Look. Great. Well, you guys just stay up here for a minute. I'm gonna give you both of them, okay? Here, Amelia, squeeze. Put your hand on top. Elijah, put your hands around hers. Okay? And squeeze really tight. You guys got it? They're gonna bring in their friends. 3, 2, 1. Show everyone what's in your hands. Look. Okay, good. Thank you. I made a lot, that's right. Okay, you guys can go back. Thank you. Oops. Oh, that was sweet. So, now I have the cards here. Now card trivia for the kids. It's still red, and it's going to stay red. How many cards are there in a deck? Do you know, kids? You can just say it. 52? How do you know it's 52? That's what it is usually? What's the math of it, do you know? How many cards per suit and how many suits? 13 cards per suit, 4 suits. What are the 4 suits? Hearts. You can just say it. Clubs, spades, and diamonds. That's right. So you got it. So here are the cards.
Whoa, that was
Look.
cool. Do that trick again.
That's just fun stuff with the cards there. But what do you guys eat for breakfast? What do you guys eat for breakfast? Yeah? What do you eat for breakfast? Cereal. What do you eat? Cereal? You can just speak out. Egg and cheese biscuits? Well, I eat playing cards. No, maybe? Yeah, I still have some inside. I still have some from inside from this morning. See, let me show you. Now, don't you do that with your breakfast, though. Or else we might have a mess.
Do that again.
Do that again. I always have to, see, a word about magicians, I always have to get you by surprise. So I promise I'll do it again at some point during today, but you won't know when. Now, if cards had nutritional value, what would they be? Probably not very much. Bark? Then maybe, probably about nothing. Probably not more than air, which is probably why cards can be produced out of the air. Now for the next thing, I'm hoping the visibility is going to work because this is so much fun. I hope everyone will be able to see. Oh, I'm sorry, I missed the angle over there for that one. But for this next part, let's see. Does anyone have a favorite card in the deck? Yeah, you can just say it. Ace of Hearts, Queen, Joker, King. Let's go with the Joker. Doesn't that sound like fun? Let's go with the Joker. So here's a Joker. And who likes to draw? Yeah? Okay. You said Joker, so let's go with you. Yeah, why don't you come on up here and draw something on the Joker here.
Okay.
Now who would guess, and adults you can say this too, what's the value of having the card drawn on? What would, other than the creative expression?
You can recognize it in the deck.
You can recognize it in the deck. You know that this is the Joker that was picked, right? Because there could be multiple Jokers, but this is the one. Does that make sense?
But that's not a Joker.
Well, it is for this pack of cards. It is for this pack. Okay, good. And why don't you come to my left here? Very good. And so can everyone see that it's on top of the deck right now? When I snap my fingers, it'll come back to the top. Let's see. Okay, goes in. And when I snap, it comes back. See, when I first began practicing, I'd put it in, and then I'd snap, and it wouldn't work. But I've got to move to get back to it. Watch. This card here, the 7 of spades, is going to morph into the Joker. Here, but this time it's going to be your turn, all right? Can you snap your fingers? Perfect. I think you're going to do really well at this. Okay, so here it goes. I'll give you do it with less cards first. Okay. So it'll be easier with just half the deck. Snap. You guys think it worked?
No.
Well, let's see. It didn't come to the top here. It came to the top over there because your snap was so powerful. You see? You see? But, okay, let's see. Let's see. I guess you can go back now, but I'm going to go out into the audience a little bit. Let's see. Would you help me out? Okay, so you can just stay right where you are. I'll have you hold out your right hand. So here's the card. I'm going to have you push it in, okay? So I'm going to have you push the card in. Just tap it right in. You see it in my mouth? Apparently it went through the top of the deck all the way into my mouth. But this time, I'm going to put a big bend in it, so it's unmistakable. So look, bend like that. So now, you can't miss it. You see? Now watch. 1, 2, 3. All right. Let's see. So, I guess I have one more bit for you here. It's very, very special. Yeah, something that I don't think you can expect that you would have seen. Let's go with the King of Hearts. How about that? Good card there? And you like the King, don't you?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, well, why don't you come back up here? Okay. So, hold out. Let's see, stand here. And then hold out your hand. Okay. Now, above and below, and watch.
I saw the hole.
Here, watch this. Oh, good. You can just go sit down. You've done that before. All right.
Make it do a cartwheel.
Thank you very much. That's your show. And may you live your life with magic, enjoying every moment to the fullest. Oh, I promised I was going to teach you a trick, didn't I? So the one that I'm going to teach you, because I couldn't teach you everything. So I'm going to teach you how the deck changed color. How about that? You remember that? So I will, I promise. Now, do you guys remember I showed you the cards, and they were blue, and then I waved the wand, and then they turned red. Now, the secret is, and I'm going to tell you the secret here, there was one blue card that you didn't know about, and I showed it to you over and over again, but you thought you were seeing the entire deck. So it was on top, and I had it in a blue case. So when I took the deck out of the blue case, you just assume that it's a blue deck. And then I went through the cards. I was going like this, showing you that the cards are blue, but really you think you're seeing many cards, but you're seeing the same blue card over and over again. Because I'm taking cards off of the top and then showing you the bottom. Cards off the top and then showing you the bottom. So if you have a deck and you can get one card of a different color, then you can practice this. And then here's the key to finish it out, is to get just that one card onto the bottom of the deck. So right now it's a red deck with a blue card at the bottom. And what I did is I reached in for my magic wand, but I stole this card in my hand. So this card is hidden in my hand. And I reached in and grabbed the magic wand that was in here. See, having the magic wand in there was my reason to reach in there. Because I need a reason. If I just reached my hand in and pulled it back out, you'd think, what is he doing? But because I reached in there, took out the wand, and deposited the card, then I have just a red deck. So that's your magic lesson for today. Yeah. And if you're at all interested, I perform for parties, for adults and kids. I teach magic. I might be starting some magic classes. And I have some business cards somewhere. I'll put them out. My mother there, honorary mother, supported me in my magic journey, has the cards. And enjoy.